Tough one to take, 4-1 to Poole, but there were spells of chances, of creation, but unfortunately on the wrong side of the result today.
Yeah, a bit of a strange one. Really. I mean, they came and sat in a little bit. The boy up front, you've got to say, he's never really hurt us prior. He was a gospel with ball, but today he's done an absolute number on us. 4-1 obviously flatters them a little bit, and it's also a little bit false because effectively playing with 3-3-4 for the 15 minutes out at the end. So they're always going to break away and have chances. But just actually the context of the game and everything that's happened, really strange one. I don't know how to take it. I don't think the lads do really at this moment.
Were you happy with the second half response? Because you didn't have 10 or 20 minutes where you were on top and you could have easily been
absolutely
back in the side.
Yeah, we weren't. So after the first half of the game, we had a lot of possession, a lot of territory, created little chances, a few that flashed by the post, and caused a threat. Had a bit of a threat. Felt we could have been better. I think that's throughout the 90 minutes. I felt we could have been better in and around their area. Certainly in their 6-yard box as well, that's not really the difference. And so going into half time 2-0 down, obviously it is a cup time. Nothing to lose in that respect. When you're 2-0 down, you've got to go for it. And I think the reaction was really, really good. It's really positive. It shows when you get a reaction like that, it shows the spirit that's in the camp. Heads didn't go down, and it could have easily gone 2-2, it could have gone 3-2. There was a massive period in the game of at least 10-15 minutes where they were truly on the ropes. But again, you've got to give their forward credit because he's absolutely dominated about everyone in the box. Out of nowhere, their only real foray into the box out of that second half got the end of a cross, and at that point it's a massive uphill struggle.
Is this one where you just not ignore it, but kind of take the positives out of it, take that it's a cup game and try and take those positives into the league now and focus on that? There's always positives to come out of any, most of the time, there's positives to come out of defeats, and like I said about the spirit, and I mean, they're going really well. They're top of the league. They lost the league game. He lost once in the FA Cup, I think. So. Again, we had no right to come here and win the game or dominate the game. So there are positives. There's individual performances that are positive, and like I say, you put one of the better teams in the league. Absolutely had them on the ropes for periods, but the negatives are we never capitalised, and we've probably ended up a cup defeat. Obviously there were 2 new additions today. Are you happy with the 2 new additions?
No, they're bad luck. Send them back. But on the squad front, we might have to look at it. We might have to look and potentially bring in a few just to keep it fresh and just to make sure that the level of performance from the players is still there. So it's something that we'll think about.
Is that something you can look at now with your run in the FA Cup that brings a bit of a financial backing? Is that something you can?
We won't do anything. We won't do anything that. It have to be balanced. Whatever we do, we have to be balanced. And I don't just mean in terms of their playing positions. I also mean in terms of the personnel that come in. It takes a special type of person to fit in with the group. They've got to be strong. They've got to be a character ultimately. So potentially, but like I say, it have to be the right people, the right person.
Anybody on your sights now?
There's always people on the sights. There's always people in the crosshairs. We like the squad. We like the boys that we've got there. I'm not looking really to get rid of anyone. It's not a case of that. It's a case of the league games maybe coming up thick and fast. I understand there has been a
government announcement. Yeah, we'll see. We'll address the areas that we think need addressing, but I think the first things first is we need to get our head around that result.
Obviously, you mentioned the government announcement. Obviously, worst scenario is maybe a stoppage in play. Do you have plans for that, or is that just something you just look?
Because you just told me. So, what will be. You know, we have to. If there is a stoppage in play, or the season needs to be curtailed, or there's going to be different structure. It is what it is. We'll just have to get around it and make do with whatever we're allowed to do.
Well, fingers crossed there isn't. And hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. Thank you, man.
Good man. All right, bud.